Direction what the dealership said. Replace the high pressure pump, all late injectors and fuel rails, replace all high pressure fuel lines, replace the fuel. Welcome to Peanuts Automotive Adventures. That's Peanut. I'm James. Welcome to Peanuts Automotive Adventures, where every day is an automotive adventure around our parts, right? Yeah. Before we get into today's video, give official shout out to our official sponsor, graphicsspotva.com. Reach out to them for all your graphic design needs, projects, business, professional. They can do anything you want. T-shirts, decals, tumblers. And when we say tumblers, like the etching on the tumblers, like laser engraving. He's doing keychains, a lot of promotional stuff, y'all. That's what it's all about. You know, if you're trying to promote yourself, you know, the graphicsspotva.com can help you achieve your goals. Second sponsor is Innovative Powders. Innovative Powders. He's powder coating everything, y'all. If you need anything powder coated, y'all know it's the car show off season, race off season. Reach out to Innovative Powders. I'm gonna have the information right there on the screen. Give him a call. Reach out to him. He can, whatever color you want, he can get it. He can get it laid for you. He can powder coat it, get it blasted for you, and get it back to you in a timely manner too. You know what I'm saying? So reach out to Innovative Powders. Today's video, we're going to talk about, in the last week's video, I was talking about how, you know, we ran into some issues and this and that, and life was lifing, which it was. And, what happened was the dually broke down on us. We was coming back from an autocross right there in Dinwiddie. Luckily we was, local. It broke down on us, right there in Petersburg, man. My Duramax is a 2016 Duramax, you know, GMC Sierra Denali Duramax 6.6 liter turbo diesel. It just shut off. We turned the corner, just shut off. I pulled off to the side, and when it shut off, y'all. Just shut off on its own. Come to find out, remember last video too, I was talking about CP4, right? CP4 is the high volume fuel pump. I didn't know this, but in these trucks from 11, I want to say to 2016, GM allowed these trucks to roll off the assembly line with faulty fuel pumps. There was a civil lawsuit against GM that was won, but only 7 states qualified. And the sad part is Virginia wasn't one of those 7 states. So, you know what I'm saying? So, guess what we had to do? We got it towed to the dealership, Show Schneider. They did a great job, phenomenal job. I've been driving the truck. I just picked it up. Tomorrow will be 2 weeks. But the cost of everything, right? The cost of everything. It was $15,000, y'all, to get our dually back running. And this is our workhorse. So we got it back running. I had a friend tell me to trade it in, but no, I'm not going to trade it in because this dually is paid for. There's no car payments, none of that. It was cheaper for me to just go ahead and pay the $15K than trying to find a 2016 diesel dually, because I'm always going to go with a dually. You know what I'm saying, on the market. So I just went ahead and paid it, y'all. Went ahead and paid it. It hurt. 15K straight to the dealership, paid it. But what I want to go over is, remember what I said too, it's 2011 to 2016s. I want to say maybe it's 2010 to 2016s. They put those faulty fuel pumps in. But in our white dually, we didn't have no problem. Man, I had 150,000 miles on that dually before it got totaled out. This one only has 60,000 miles on it, and that thing went out, y'all. You know, the dealership showed me the what it does is it eats itself internally, the CP4 pump, and it fills your fuel system, the entire fuel system with metal shavings. So it's almost like it exploded. They showed it to me. You know, I was very vigilant when it came to looking at and researching this and trying to figure out how not to pay $15K, but we had to pay $15K, y'all. It's the name of the game. So what I want to go over is I gave y'all the years. So if you got an LML, y'all, and your fuel pump has not been changed out, I would highly advise you to get it done now before you start doing metal shavings, because once you get metal shavings, dude, they got to drop the tank. They got to change out the fuel lines, fuel rails. They even changed out the vacuum lines, all 8 injectors, fuel injectors, you know, fuel filter head. So what I want to go over is, hold on, Peanut, I'm trying to get to the second page. I got the invoice right here in front of me, y'all, that I'm gonna read off of. Or Peanut, you can read off of it. Can you can read good, can't you? So we got a seal, module kit, seal, gasket, seal, pipe. That's the fuel rails. Hose. Yep, hose right there. And the pump kit. Now here's the pump itself was $4,000. The CP4 pump itself was $4,000. Also, what I asked the service manager too was, and I had to ask this because I didn't know, and are y'all going back with the same pump? Because no need to put that, you know, the same, I can't remember who made the pump. Was it Bosch or Delphi or something? But he was like, no, they went back with a better pump. It was a re-engineered pump that they went back with. So that's it. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get that off my chest. I had to ask because, you know, giving up $15K, y'all, have you thinking about stuff, right? I don't know what that clean core and dirty core mean, but they charged me $800, then they gave $800 back. It might have been the core for the fuel injectors, I think. You got, nope, there's a fuel rail. Pipe. Go ahead, Peanut, my bad.
Plug, glow plug, injector, gasket,
pipe and switch. Go to, oh man, there's 3 pages of parts. When I went to the dealership, this truck was in one bay and the other bay was full of parts. I was like, man. Gasket,
seal, pipe, filter kit, gasket, and seal.
Yep. So yours was, let me read the correction. What the dealership said: replace the high pressure pump, all 8 injectors and fuel rails, replace all high pressure fuel lines, replace the fuel return lines, install new fuel feed, return side pipes on the engine side, install new vacuum switch sensor, clean the lines out from the tank to the engine, which they had to drop the tank because when I went over to check on the truck, the tank was actually dropped from underneath the truck.
Remove the fuel tank and diesel.
Yep.
Cleaned out
the tank. Cleaned the tank out. Reinstalled tank.
And
added
fresh
diesel. Yeah, they only gave me a quarter. I wish they would give me a full tank, but they only gave me. They filled me up to a quarter of a tank.
Cleaned the fuel filter housing and installed new filter and water sensor. Refilled the coolant system.
Yeah, they did have the radiator out.
And we
bled the air from the system. That's the coolant system. Primed the fuel system.
Programmed the injector.
Oh, I did not know they had to program the injectors for me too. To program the injector flow rates. Go ahead.
Performed resets and regen enable. Test drove okay.
No codes.
No leaks.
Yep. So hey, that was $15,000 worth of work, y'all. Man, I was like, when everything first hit me, man, I was walking around here sick, y'all. Like, man, for real. But paid it. Got the truck back. We sitting in it now. The truck runs magnificent. Today on the highway, I actually got on the truck, and it had good pickup. You know, good acceleration. So, you know, I really got on it today because I had to get through traffic. At least that's my excuse. But hey, y'all, so if you got an LML, you need to go ahead and get that CP4 changed out if it hasn't been changed out already. And you can always go to the dealership to CNA records to see if your CP4 got changed out, because it would be a lot cheaper to get it changed out now before it sends metal shavings all through your fuel system. And what else did I want to say, Peanut? It was something else I wanted to say. Yeah, y'all do that. But also too, I'm gonna start hitting on just little tidbits of what's going on too. Anna Lynn, my wife, Peanut's mother, she has surgery on January 2nd. So keep her in y'all prayers. You know what I'm saying? We go up to the hospital on the 2nd and we check her in. You know, she checks in and whatnot, and you know, she's having a serious surgery. To be honest with y'all, to be more transparent, she's having brain surgery because she has a brain tumor. So I just want to be transparent with Team Run It. That's why I said in the last video, life is lifing, you know what I'm saying? So we kind of put like the channel on the back burner just a little bit, but Anna Lynn is pushing us to, you know, conduct videos, do what we need to do, you know what I'm saying? And we have faith that everything's going to be okay. I'll probably give y'all an update on it in our next video, or yeah, I'll give y'all an update on it probably in the next video or two. But that's what I was saying. Life is life, and y'all appreciate your life. You know, keep it moving forward, stay positive, have faith, and you know, do what you need to do. So with that saying, you know, that was going on, then the truck broke down, and you like, man, you know, life is life, and man, like, come on, you know. But at the end of the day, you're gonna get through it, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna get through it no matter what. And you know, I'm a God-fearing man. I believe God, you know, never gives me battles that I can't accomplish or battles that I can't overcome. So, you know, I really truly believe that. So, hey, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share, right? Hit that notification bell. Peanut on. Look at it. Peanut got that Hot Wheels hoodie on. That was his Christmas present. It brought him some attention. We was at Walmart today. It brought him a little attention, you know. Oh, look at that, y'all. Eagles won today. They beat them Cowboys. Eagle fans. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I guess this video is keep your head up at all times. Keep your head up at all times, and you know, just keep grinding, keep working. Don't give up. That's my motto. Don't give up. All right, Peanut. We're gonna go ahead and sign off on this one. And that's Peanut. I'm James. This Peanut's Automotive Adventures. Thank you for all the support. We out.
Peace.
Peace.